Fast, 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 fast. Fast fashion is cheap clothing. Fast from catwalk, fast to scrap. 11 million clothes a year fill land with crap. Fast fashion pollutes, spews toxic dyes, CO2, pesticides, releases more greenhouse gases than global shipping and flights combined. Fast fashion costs the earth. Fast fashion costs lost lives. Fast fashion is fashion to die for. It is sartorial ecocide.
Sorry.
Thank you so much for helping me, Marianne. Are we going to hear it again?
Oh, no, sorry, that was it. Starting again. You go, Leah.
Thank you. So Adress is a piece of art activism, which is based in Folkestone, which is this funky town on the southeast coast of England. And it's about raising awareness about fast fashion and the devastating contribution it makes to climate crisis. Our focus is on women and girls because they are disproportionately impacted by climate crisis, and obviously the main target of fast fashion, both as consumers and makers. So we work locally in Folkestone with the community, but we've now got international profile through the award-winning short film. You saw a short clip of it, and the link to it will be in the chat. If you want to have a look at it, it's 8 minutes long and very beautiful. So just a reminder about what fast fashion is. It's clothing that's manufactured fast, it's distributed fast, sold fast, thrown away fast. It's made mostly in the global south, mostly by women who are very low paid and working conditions that are harsh and often sexually harassed. Fast fashion is responsible for 10% of all carbon dioxide emissions in the world, and it couldn't operate without overconsumption of fossil fuels and pollution of air and land and water. So what do we do in Adress to address this? So I've been collaborating with textile artists, fashion designers, and women who love to sew, and we've been putting messages on clothes about women, fast fashion, and climate crisis. So the next image is one of the pieces of clothing, and Josie is wearing a dress. On the front it says, countries who've done the least to create climate crisis are the least likely to survive. And the back of the dress has the world map that demonstrates this. For example, it's mostly countries in sub-Saharan Africa that are least likely to survive. And one of the messages that we want to give through the project is that you can't do climate justice work without doing racial justice work. They're completely intertwined. So we've got over 30 pieces of clothing now, and I've brought together a diverse group of girls and young women who perform the clothing around the town. So this next image is of Gabriella, and she's wearing a tutu that we made. We went around the town and we asked women, do you have a piece of clothing you'd never part with? And we got their stories and we put them on ribbons, and then Beth Hart made this beautiful tutu and dress to go on top of it. And the next image is of Climate Justice Day. This was another 4 of women wandering around town, engaging with people, and the clothing has messages on. And then the next image is on Saturdays, we wander around the town centre, engaging with people. People are always curious why we're dressed the way that we're dressed. We also put the clothing into shop windows, and the next image, unexpected shop windows. So this is a hardware store, and the jacket has the names of Black and Indigenous young women activists who are fighting on the front line. The next image is in one of the very many vape shops. On the left, you can see one of the many vape shops has got one of the dresses that has a poem written by people with disabilities in the voice of a young woman in a sweatshop. And the other image is of a garment that was made by Lila, who was 10 when she made it. And she and her mother made this from Sainsbury's Bags for Life. And miraculously, Sainsbury's said they would display it in their cafe, which was really ironic, because it was very close to their fast fashion department, but they didn't seem to notice that. We've also done demonstrations of recycling and repairing skills, and also styling makeovers in charity shops. And last thing I'll talk about is our subversive catwalks with
5 minutes, Leah, if you could.
Local girls and women, and as well as modeling the clothes, they're modeling the unity across our differences. And can I just show the final clip? It's just 30 seconds. I want you to get a sense of the subversive catwalk.